Fishing the Midwest is presented by Larson FX, the multi-species, multi-use boat that's ready for whatever you are. Suzuki, the ultimate 4-stroke outboard. Core Ice, expand your seasons.
Hi, I'm Bob Jensen. This is Fishing the Midwest. Thanks for stopping by. Kind of a different type of show today. We're going to celebrate the past 30 plus years of Fishing the Midwest. You know, we've been on the air almost 35 years, and time goes by so fast. And I think sometimes it's good to take a look backwards at where we've been and to take a look forward at where we're going. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going backward and forward.
Welcome to Fishing Iowa with Bob Jensen.
Oh, another walleye on that orange spinner there.
Okay.
I don't think that one's going to be big enough though.
No, he's not going to keep. 13.5 inches.
He hit that orange Joe. I got involved in making fishing shows for television back in the 80s sometime. I was doing a fishing seminar at the big sports show in Des Moines, and I did my seminar and went home, and a few days later I got a call from Gene Shaw. Gene was a sales guy at WOI-TV in the ABC affiliate in the Des Moines market, and they were going to do a fishing show called Fishing Iowa, and they were wanting to know if I'd be interested in being involved, and I said certainly I was. And so that's where it all began. We started making fishing shows in Iowa. We did, I think, 4 shows the first year, 4 shows the second year, and they're real easy to catch once they get in there. And you know, this is back in the day before there was cable TV. There were no channels devoted to outdoor programming and that sort of thing. So it was kind of a new experience, but through the efforts of Randy Shelton and his production crew at WOI, we got Fishing Iowa on the air, and we had a good run. Thanks for joining us this week. I'm Bob Jensen. I think we did Fishing Iowa for about 4 years, and then I decided to go out on my own and expand a little bit and created a show called Fishing the Midwest. And when I decided to do that, my first call was to John and Dwayne Peterson at Northland Fishing Tackle in Bemidji, Minnesota.
Northland Fishing Tackle, fisherman's favorite.
And I told them, you know, I'm thinking of doing something different, and they said, come on up, we'll talk about it. So I'm not kidding, that exact same day I hung up the phone, got in the truck and drove to Bemidji, Minnesota, and met with John and Dwayne in their offices at 7 o'clock that night, and they said we're in. They said we're in, and that was the creation of Fishing the Midwest.
Hi, I'm Bob Jensen. Welcome to Fishing the Midwest.
Aren't they fun? Gee whiz. Little smallmouth bass. We're on Lake Erie, the walleye capital of the world. We're in the Park Rapids area of Minnesota. He isn't that big, but he felt bigger. And we're fishing with Kelly Sirks. It's early October, and it's a beautiful fall day, 70 degrees.
And from the first day we signed that contract, Bob is still one of our main promoters yet today, 30-some years later. So that goes to show what respect that we have for Bob and the communication that he has done for us as a company.
Well, I think one thing about this Lake of the Woods, every cast you have that potential for a real huge pike, 20-pound pike are common up here. And
first time I ever fished with Dwayne Peterson, we were doing a show in the Bemidji area, and we were going to catch largemouth bass on reed runner spinnerbaits. And reed runners are a spinnerbait, and at the sporting goods store you'll see them hanging on a tree, and they've got this little rubber sleeve on the hook so people don't get hooked. And I was getting bit, but I couldn't keep them on. I couldn't get them in the boat. And Dwayne said, let me see your spinnerbait.
And finally we discovered that Bob had a piece of shrink tubing on his reed runner spinnerbait hook that was preventing the hookup. The
sleeve was still on there, and I forgot to take it off. So I took it off and I started catching fish again.
Good release.
Look at that.
Got him twice, huh? Once with a spinnerbait, once with the right arm, huh? You are quick, Bob.
This business with hands like that, I should be playing ball or
You're
something.
quick for an old guy, I'll tell you. We kind of grew up in this industry together. I think Bob was a young and up-and-coming fisherman, aspiring to make his living in this business, and we just happened to cross paths. We had a common interest to make a living in this industry, and we developed a friendship that's lasted a lot of years. A very loyal friend and a valued friend Bob is to us and Northland Fishing Tackle. And
yeah, but even when they're small, that's a nice little bass. So. Yeah. Oh, that's not much smaller.
No, he's a nice one.
You bet.
They're in here. He showed his audience what really happens on a day of fishing. Whereas a lot of fishing shows, you'll take 3-4 days to put together a 30-second or 30-minute program.
I like it. Look at that guy. He whacked her. He whacked her, buddy. Good job.
Bob could build a TV show with his crew in 4 to 5 hours, and you saw what really happens in a 4 or 5 hour segment with Bob Jensen.
Oh, nice one there. Oof, you got a nice one there, Bob.
Yeah.
Oh, he is a hog.
Oh, that is a hog. Woo-wee.
Get him in there. Oh, yourself a big one there. Oh, wow. That is a horse.
It took a while. It took a while.
Bob was all about educating and you know, entertaining.
He just smacked that sucker.
Did he really?
Yeah, nice fish too.
Look at him on the
Look at him
back
go.
end.
He's a nice fish.
Oh, you got your hands full, John.
We were catching all kinds of 10 to 13, up to 15, 17-pound pike.
They're coming in.
Get him in here. All right. Already fit in that net, Bob.
I know it. I know it. He's a net full.
Yeah. Yeah, beautiful fish. I can't get him out of there, Bob. He's
That was one of the funnest shows I ever did with Bob.
How about that one for a good way to start the day out, isn't it?
Okay, let's go ahead and take a break, and then we'll look at some more Fishing the Midwest from the past. Stay tuned.
To see all things Fishing the Midwest, please follow Fishing the Midwest on Facebook. Fishing the Midwest is made possible by beautiful Cabotogama Lake, gateway to Voyageurs National Park. Ray Marine, simply superior. Northland Fishing Tackle, made by fishermen for fishermen. P-Line, because we fish. Vexilar, own the ice.
Hanna's Marine is the largest Larson boat dealer in the world and has a huge selection of boats and accessories priced to fit any budget. Our knowledgeable and experienced experts will help you select from top fishing boat manufacturers, including Larson, G3, Basscat, and Yarcraft, and pontoons from Suncatcher. Now's the time to take advantage of manufacturer rebates of over $1,000 on select models and great financing rates. Your boat, your treasure, our business. Hanna's Marine, keeping you on the water.
Distinctive Cabinet Design manufactures commercial millwork, retail fixtures, and residential cabinetry. Serving the homeowner on up through the general contractor, there's no job too small or too large. Whether it's custom kitchens for the homeowner or retail fixtures for hospitals, hotels, casinos, banks, and more, Distinctive Cabinet Design can do the job for you. Visit their website to learn more. Distinctive Cabinet Design, serving Minnesota and the entire country since 1999. Core Ice expands your seasons by building houses using their revolutionary lightweight IntelliCore panels. These true structural composite panels are lightweight yet durable, extremely well insulated, and waterproof too. Core Ice also offers models using their patented hybrid wheel skid system for the ultimate in portability. With models and configurations to fit the needs of all winter anglers, consider Core Ice and expand your seasons. Visit our website to find a dealer near you.
This is Fishing the Midwest, and I'm Bob Jensen. Thanks for dropping anchor with us. How big's that one?
This one's probably about, I would say about 16 inches.
Oh, and look at the markings on them. And how long have you been out of football?
79 was my last year, so I've been out, this is 95, so I've been out, 16 years? Oh, what was that? What? Yeah, no.
with John and Dwayne, we got in on that upper Red Lake crappie bite through the ice, and I mean, it was amazing. We're in this deep snow, and John Janicek was with us, and we're catching these huge crappies through the ice.
I got one here too.
Oh, man.
You got me in size this time. And the fish were biting. They were on fire. Get much better than that. There is the slab there. We're hollering at you, the cameraman, get over here, I got another big one, and it was just mayhem, and it was so fun.
There we go.
I was getting my other rod rigged up here, and the bobber went down, I got them all tangled up, and
And look at it, he had it way down too.
yeah, way down the hatch.
It was mayhem, mainly because the fishing was so good, and we were having fun, and I think that was a memorable shoot with Bob. And Bob enjoyed every outing, whether it was catching fish like crazy and laughing and having fun with the experience, or even when we were struggling to catch fish and to get products on film, he was steady.
You know, I've had the wonderful opportunity to spend a lot of time with some just outstanding people and get in on some good fishing. I think probably the best walleye bite we've ever been on was on Green Bay with Bruce DeShano and Dean Arnoldson. I mean, we were catching lots of fish and big ones, and we were catching 3 or 4 at a time. These are big walleyes, 8 to 11 pounds.
You see the inline. There he comes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Yep. Look at that.
There, Bruce. Big waves.
Well, I met Bob, I think it was in 1993 maybe. From that initial meeting, Bob and I developed a friendship. Eventually, I became part of the Fishing the Midwest team, and now Bob and I are partners in Fishing the Midwest TV, and so it's been a really good relationship. I consider Bob a friend first off, and he's been a great mentor. He's really helped me during my fishing career, and it's just been a fun ride. And man, we're just about going on 30 years, and it's like, where did the time go?
Oh yes, I would say that's a dandy.
I think the biggest walleye I ever caught was with Larry Rasmussen up on the Winnipeg River, north of Winnipeg. It was fall, we were trolling crankbaits, and we were getting big walleyes. Well,
oh
get the bigger net, Larry. Get the bigger net, hurry up, get the bigger net, Larry. Hurry up, Larry, hurry up, Larry.
That's a nice fish.
Hurry up, Larry.
Oh, that's gotta be.
That's a 10.
Oh, that's 11 and a half.
11 and a half. Wow, that's a horse. You know, back in the day, we used to go to Canada every now and then to make TV shows. We don't anymore. We're just driving by so many good fishing spots here in the Midwest. We're truly blessed with some outstanding fishing opportunities. What is that?
Yellow bass.
Yellow bass, very good.
A big one too.
Yeah, what are you gonna do with him?
Throw him back.
Okay, can you swing him up by yourself?
Yep, barely.
Oh, that is a nice one.
Oh yeah.
Ah, there.
There we go.
Good job, Sam. Boy, you just barely had him too. And then you said it drops off just real quick right out there? Yep. There he is. There's one. Ooh, one right toward us. Look how fat she is.
Yeah, that was a fat one.
Oh, man. And these small lakes, some of them have a very healthy population.
Yeah, very healthy population. Got her. Oh, nice fish. Yeah, it's a nice fish, Bob.
It really is, yeah.
That's a heavy one there, right there, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, nice job.
Okay. Oh, look at that one, Al. Look how
yeah,
fat
that's
she
nice fish.
is. Oh, man. Look how fat she is. Boy, when that sun went down, they just turned on, didn't they?
Yes, they did.
It's not unusual in clear water for that to happen.
Nope. That's a nicer fish, though, I think, Bob.
Well, he's looking nicer.
Well, we're not going to take any chances on him, I'll tell you that.
We're not taking any chances, are we? There, oh, he is feeling better now. There he is. You got him.
Got him, Robert.
That was more of an adventure than it needed to be. You know?
He kept, I tell you, he was fighting at the end there.
Yeah, I know. Fire tiger again.
On the outside.
Yep.
Nice
fish, Robert. Right there. Look. Oh, man. Let's take a break. When we come back, more Fishing the Midwest, past and future.
Closed captioning on Fishing the Midwest is provided by Offshore Tackle, the leader in trolling technology. To see all things Fishing the Midwest, please follow Fishing the Midwest on Facebook. Fishing the Midwest is brought to you by Big Stone Lake Tourism, the Midwest's newest winter hotspot. Beckman Nets, uncompromising quality. Strike King, tie one on. Distinctive cabinet design for all your commercial, residential, and retail fixture cabinetry needs. Lake Kabetogama in Voyageurs National Park is your year-round destination for experiencing nature at its finest. Enjoy the solitude of the pristine wilderness while having all the comforts of home available at the many full-service resorts. The fishing is world-class. So are all the other outdoor activities that are abundant in all the seasons. Cab is the perfect place for your family or group of friends, and Cab is an easy drive from anywhere in the Midwest. Kabetogama Lake in northern Minnesota. Discover Cab now.
Forget everything you know about sonar. Now there's an easier way to find fish. Real Vision 3D sonar from Ray Marine eliminates the guesswork, and it's only available on Axiom, our new blazing fast navigation display. Explore the underwater world from every angle. Spend less time fishing and more time catching. Real Vision 3D from Ray Marine, simply superior.
Beckman nets are back, and that's going to make lots of fishermen very happy. Beckman nets are the best for both the fishermen and the fish. Beckman's coated nets are fish-friendly to ensure the released fish's safety. Beckman nets come in handle lengths up to 9 feet, and the one-piece yoke is incredibly durable, while the Quick Connect channel allows for an ultra-fast connection of the handle to the yoke, and the features go on and on. If you need a new net, and if you don't have a Beckman, then you need a new net. Check them out at participating fishing tackle dealers.
Every angler has his favorite tools. A particular bait, the right rod, a net that never lets one get away. But all of these mean nothing if you don't have the ultimate tool as your foundation. Larson FX is your multi-species, multi-tool platform with tiller and dual console models ranging from 17 to 20 feet. Everything you need for catching any fish you want. Larson FX. Are you ready?
Visit your local Larson FX dealer or head to larsonfxseries.com for more information.
You know, down through the years, Fishing the Midwest has won a lot of awards for excellence in programming and production and that sort of thing. And it truly takes a lot of work to make a TV show if you're going to do a good job. And like I said, we've won dozens of awards, and it's not because of me. It's the guys who pull the trigger in the camera, the guys who put the shows together. That's Brian Dellis and Bill Coit and Don Kushel. These are the guys who really have made Fishing the Midwest what it is.
One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Gotcha.
Bob always had the idea to make it a story. We're not out there so much catching fish, but we're out there really to tell a story so that the viewers can kind of experience that trip through us, through the TV show. I was on the shoreline getting the shorter boat stuff.
And we were anchored out here.
Exactly. And so for us to be, to make that story dynamic, it was always capturing the environment. The wildlife, the scenery.
What's the goal today? What do we want to go after?
Walleyes are the goal. This is a good walleye lake. They're,
Back in the day, we actually used to have focus groups for Fishing the Midwest, and they were very helpful. It was a group of people that we'd meet with once a year, and they'd give us a lot of good input on the show. And one of the things which Bob and I always thought was, people are intimidated by those fishing shows that just show big fish after big fish after big fish. And we decided we're gonna, and it's kind of who Bob is anyhow, but we're gonna show this true fishing experience. We're gonna concentrate on backstories also. We want to, absolutely we want to get good fish. And we would show the joking around, and he had that levity to him that he could make fun of himself, and we could we could have fun with the situation. So we kind of brought a sense of humor into the show.
We were told that we would be shot 200 feet into the air, achieving a speed of 70 miles per hour in less than 2 seconds.
Big Dave was our Wisconsin Dells go-to guy. And one of the greatest things I talked Bob into doing ever was, I said, Bob, you need to take a ride up in one of those catapult devices at the Wisconsin Dells.
Dave said the view from the top of the catapult was scenic, but you couldn't prove it by me. Seems I had contracted a strange ailment that prevented me from opening my eyes.
And the rest is Fishing in Midwest history.
Part of fishing and the fishing business is the people you get to hang out with a lot. And I've had the wonderful fortune to hang out with a lot of really good people, spend time in the boat with them.
That's the bigger one than the other little one.
Yeah, it's a matter of putting the bait in front of them close.
Every once in a while, one of those
Hang on.
kamikazes come in there.
That would be a bigger one. Yeah, look at him, he's all tangled up.
When we lost Mac, we really lost a big part of the heart and soul of Fishing the Midwest. He was such a great guy.
Whoa, stand, Marty, stand.
Got him.
Stand.
We got him. Look at that.
And it's the same color, Marty.
Same color.
Look at that, maybe that tells us something, huh?
Yeah.
How did you make the decision that this is what you wanted to do with your life?
Back in the 50s and the early 60s, Bob, you were either a guide or you were a journalist. The fish. There was no other way you could make any money.
Neat thing about this, we're talking finesse fishing in a situation after a cold front, first nice day, clear blue skies.
Would you like to go fishing muskies someday?
Yes.
Would you? They're
Yeah.
big. They got sharp teeth, but they're fun to catch.
Look at that one. It's a hog. Look at him.
Oh, man. Woo, look at the size of that guy. Oh, man. Woo. Look at that fish. Woo. And he hit that jig.
Yeah, he took that jungle jig and he hit
Wow.
it right now.
I just do all the fishing, see? But no, I love fishing everywhere, and no matter what kind of a fish it is, you know, I just feel at home no matter where I'm at.
You mean the sturgeon would see the fire and be
They'd
drawn
see
to
the
that?
light of the fire, they'd be drawn to the light, and they'd come up and they'd experiment in these caves.
No kidding.
Never get so big at what you're doing that you think you know all the answers. Because as soon as you know all the answers, your business starts kind of tapering off a little bit and you start sliding downhill and you're not as motivated anymore.
When we come back, a little bit more about the past, the present, and the future of Fishing the Midwest. Stay tuned.
He's
got bugs all over.
Fishing the Midwest team uses and recommends the services and products from these folks. K-Drill Ice Augers. Drilling ice will never be the same. Hennays Marine. There are 10,000 lakes in Minnesota, but only one Hennays Marine. Lose. Feel the difference. Clear Lake. Drop your anchor in Clear Lake, Iowa.
Every angler has his favorite tools. A particular bait, the right rod, a net that never lets one get away. But all of these mean nothing if you don't have the ultimate tool as your foundation. Larson FX is your multi-species, multi-tool platform with tiller and dual console models ranging from 17 to 20 feet. Everything you need for catching any fish you want. Larson FX. Are you ready?
Visit your local Larson FX dealer or head to larsonfxseries.com for more information.
It's about the hours spent getting everything just right. It's the attention to detail. Good just isn't good enough. It's the years spent on the water day after day. When you tie on a bait by Strike King, you're standing on the shoulders of legends.
We rise at 4 a.m., driven by an overwhelming passion. We're driven by the beasts that roam the waters of this great country. We don't think about stress, or bills, or Monday. We're fishermen, always ready. And as for the gear we hold, trust is everything. Never again should you sacrifice strength for style. The Team Lose Pro TI Speed Spool, built for anything you set the hook on.
A boat ride on the water, a concert in the shadow of legends, a day of fishing in one of the premier fisheries in the Midwest. These are just a few of the wonderful attractions Clear Lake has to offer. Nestled in northern Iowa, Clear Lake is known for its beautiful scenic landscapes, top-rated beaches, and yearly events. From the annual Winter Dance Party to the blockbuster 4th of July celebration, Clear Lake has something for everyone. Stay at the shore and explore.
You know, ice fishing is a great family activity. It gets everyone outside. It's a lot of fun.
Got a
Yeah, Rick?
Vexilar I can use?
I sure do. Here you go, bud.
Thanks.
You know, even kids enjoy a Vexilar. It's easy to use. It's like a fishing game. It's a,
Dad, Ruby got one. Can I have one too?
sure, Rose, you can.
Thanks.
No problem. There's no doubt Vexilar's been helping generations of ice anglers catch
Hey,
more
bud,
fish.
I'm ready to fish too. Can I use your Vexilar?
You sure can.
To catch more fish, learn more at Vexlar.com.
Fishing the Midwest is made possible by Bass Pro and Cabela's. Your adventure starts here. Garrison. Get hooked on Garrison on the north shore of beautiful Lake Sakakawea. Lure Lock. Get locked down.
Hi, I'm Randy Emenrud.
And I'm Bob Jensen, and the sponsors are what make Fishing the Midwest and all outdoor shows happen. And we've had such good luck in sticking with sponsors sticking with us down through the years. We don't change much, but every now and then we do have to change. You know, a sponsor may say we're not going to advertise in this direction anymore, and when that happens, we got to make changes. I've had a good number of people ask me about Fishing the Midwest going forward, and they've expressed an interest in getting involved. Fishing the Midwest has been a big part of my life for a long time, and deciding on someone to take over for me has been a big decision. But a couple years ago, Mike Frisch came to me and said he'd like to drive the Fishing the Midwest boat going forward. One of the first times I ever fished with Mike, we were going after walleyes in the fall. And that day on the water was also the first blizzard of the year. We didn't catch a lot of fish, but we gave it our best. And after spending lots of time with Mike in the boat and in the office, I knew Mike was the right guy to take over. His heart's in the right place. He's the founder of School of Fish, and I'm sure he'll present Fishing the Midwest with dignity and honor. None of that over the top or forced laughter. And Mike is a guy, he's an outstanding angler. Number one, he's an outstanding angler, but he's also a good communicator, a great communicator. And School of Fish, I think, is probably the best youth program in the country right now.
Bob was inducted a year ago into the National Freshwater Fishing Hall of Fame, and I can't think of a more deserving person because, again, when you talk about a career of influencing anglers, not just through TV, but through seminars, outdoor writing in terms of all the magazine and newspaper columns he's written. Plus, Bob and Gary Roach and Randy Emenrud back in the day wrote a series of walleye how-to books in the early 90s. And it's kind of ironic. A lot of the things that I started doing in my fishing career, particularly in walleye fishing, was based on the things that I learned from Bob's books that he wrote. So yeah, I mean, that's a great honor. And like I said, I can't think anybody more deserving than Bob because of the amount of influence that he's had on anglers all across the Midwest.
So as Fishing the Midwest goes forward, I'm not going away, I just won't be around quite as much. And with that said, you know, I so appreciate the opportunity to come into your homes via television on Saturdays and Sundays the past few years, past 35 years, to share my fishing experiences. It's truly been an honor. I appreciate it a lot. For all of us Fishing the Midwest, thanks for stopping by. Be nice to one another. We'll see you again next time.
See more Fishing the Midwest TV episodes by subscribing to the Fishing the Midwest TV YouTube channel.